Hey, what's up? It's Jim, and I just got back from the new film 50/50. Joseph Gordon-Levitt plays a well-mannered and very nice, goes by the rules guy who works for a radio station and doesn't drink and doesn't smoke, and then he realizes he has back pains. When he goes to investigate it, he finds out it's cancer, a rare form of cancer, and 50/50 is about dealing with that and dealing with his friends, like his mother, played by Anjelica Huston, his friend, played by Seth Rogen, and his girlfriend, played by Bryce Dallas Howard. He is also seeing a therapist who's played by Anna Kendrick. And the film is him dealing with his cancer while he goes through chemotherapy and surgeries in the hospital and so forth. 50/50 aspires to be terms of endearment, which they actually mention in the movie, and ordinary people. Like a lot of, sensitive pussies who write screenplays. The one way this film really fails at becoming a classic or something like those two is that this film is too concerned with being a mainstream movie, and it's too commercial in a lot of aspects. If you look at Terms of Endearment and Ordinary People, they're not interested in just being a commercial movie. And it's not James L. Brooks wasn't just interested in being extremely broad. They took chances on those movies, and that's why those movies are still remembered. But the thing is that this is really in the shadow of those movies. I mean, the Anna Kendrick storyline is a almost direct ripoff of the therapist storyline in Ordinary People. Now, is it really good at being that? Yes, actually. I think this is probably one of the better Hollywood dramas I've seen in a while. The humor with Seth Rogen, I actually liked Seth Rogen in this. I haven't really liked Seth Rogen for a while. This might be one of my favorite performances from him more recently, at least since Observe and Report. The Bryce Dallas Howard character is really two-dimensional, wasn't handled very well. And if they'd really given that character a lot more respect, I mean, I don't even want to get mad at her for the performance, because I don't think it was really even written that well. I don't think she could have done much with it. I think Joseph Gordon-Levitt's character is so well-rounded, but then you have, Seth Rogen's almost playing a Disney sidekick or something. I still like that character, but he's just a little underwritten. And Anna Kendrick's character is a little too predictable. I liked Anjelica Huston. It's nice seeing Anjelica Huston in something. I know this is based on the true story of Will Reiser, the screenwriter, but that's how it comes across. I think this film really wants to be like this very emotional, resonating film, and it's like it kind of does it in spite of what it is, but it's not what it wants to be. Part of me thinks, am I asking too much of 50/50? But another part of me thinks, I don't think I am. I think these kind of movies, if you want to play the game where you want to be James L. Brooks your whole life, and you want to do Ordinary People and be like Robert Redford, that's fine. But you need to, do something with that genre. When you look at a film like Drive, for example, that's a film that really contemporizes noir and takes the genre to another place. And 50/50, it just feels like it's like, we've done this before, played by the numbers. And I mean, even the soundtrack is just kind of like an average Hollywood movie soundtrack. It's nothing special. I almost think of this movie as Oscar bait for my age group. Because it is kind of Oscar fluff in a lot of ways. It's very Hollywood. It has stars with it. They're giving these big emotional performances. They're dealing with a personal crisis, So if you have seen 50/50 and you would like to talk about it, then comment below in the comments, and subscribe if you would like to.